In this video, I'm going to give some useful tips for your Spanish speaking assessments. Here, this document is Spanish speaking assessment marking scheme. If you see here, the total mark is 30 marks for all of your speaking assessments. 10 marks for communication, 10 marks for accuracy of language, 5 marks for pronunciation and intonation, 5 marks for fluency. Generally, there will be 5 to 6 questions the teacher will ask, and you have to answer more than 4 minutes. The timings are really important because here, if you see, the task should last between 4 to 6 minutes. If the task lasts for less than 4 minutes, even 3 minutes 59 seconds, a student cannot get full mark for communication. So I suggest each question talk for at least 50 to 55 seconds. So in case if you forget, still it will come more than 4 minutes. The next important thing is your content. For each question, you have to think what are the things you are going to talk about. When you are talking, add as much as opinions because it gives more marks and good grades. If you see here, fewer than 2 opinions explained, then you'll lose marks. So adding opinions and connectives give really good grades to you. To do your speaking assessment very smoothly, I am going to give you some more helpful information. I suggest first think in English about what do you want to speak and write the paragraphs in English. Then translate in Spanish. If you struggle for words, there is Spanish dictionary which is called www.spanishdic.com, and another one I suggest googletranslate.com. First I'm going to show you SpanishDictionary.com. So here we are, SpanishDic.com. Whatever the words or sentence you don't know, just type it in English. Here I'm going to type few sentences and I'm going to hit the translate button. So you can see here the English sentences you wrote, here the translations. So this site is really useful, and you can get 3 types of translation powered by different companies. Whichever you are feeling comfortable and you think right, you can choose those translations. Otherwise, you can try googletranslate.com also. Once you are confident about what you are going to speak, then I suggest add your sentences in Quizlet.com. If you don't have an account, you can open one and it is free. Here we are in Quizlet.com. I have added all my sentences, one side in English, one side in Spanish. Why I ask you to do in Quizlet.com means it is really helpful to learn your sentences very easily. Once I added, there are lots of different ways you can learn. I'm going to show you the flashcard method. Here we are in flashcard method. Can you see here English, both sides, Spanish. If you want to see only in Spanish, you click on Spanish. It will show only in Spanish. If you want both translation and Spanish, if you click on both sides, it will show both in English and Spanish. The other helpful feature is audio. If I on the audio, it started to speak. So I will show you in a minute. Now, if you see, I have on the audio. Whichever the sentence I want, if I click, you can hear the audio. Now I'm going to click on this Spanish.
Cada año espero con impaciencia las vacaciones de verano.
Did you hear that? If you think it is too fast, you can go here, click on the advanced, and can you see Spanish audio? You can choose the slow option.
Every year I look forward to the summer holidays. Cada año espero con impaciencia las vacaciones de verano.
So did you hear that? So each sentence you can hear the Spanish audio which is really helpful to learn your sentence very easily. I'm going to show you the next sentence.
I love my grandparents' house
If you,
because it is very spacious. Me encanta la casa de mis abuelos porque es muy amplio.
if you want again here, you just click on to
Me
Spanish.
encanta la casa de mis abuelos porque es muy amplio.
You can hear. So how many ever time you want to hear, you just click on that sentence. Okay. If you don't want the English to be here, you just go to only
Me
Spanish.
encanta la casa de mis abuelos porque es muy amplio.
So each time when you go to the sentence, you can hear the audio. I really hope my video helps you to get good grades. If you have any questions, feel free to post it in the comments box. Thank you.